Now we play a round called Northern Mock. This game involves Michael, Andy, Frankie and Russell, so if you could make your way to the performance area, please. This is where we test our performance stand-up skills. We spin the news generator, it settles on a topic, and anyone can volunteer jokes. The winner is the team I judge to produce the funniest stuff. OK, here we go. Let's spin the wheel. The first subject is health. Going to volunteer, Frankie.
Part of the side effect of the smoking ban in Scotland is that every pub, no matter how terrible or horrible, now has tables and chairs outside it. Basically, Glasgow looks like Paris after a nuclear war. People say there's no such way as a good way to die, and those people have never heard the phrase drug-fueled sex heart attack. There's a great case in Scotland at the minute. A guy had a sex change and he had everything chopped off, and then he decided that he wanted to change back and they wouldn't let him. So he went to the European Court and they said, OK, you can change back. Now he's changed his mind again. Wants to stay as he is. Typical woman.
OK, let's spin the wheel again. The subject is the West Country.
I'll take this.
Who? Russell.
How can you not love the West Country? I've genuinely seen graffiti in Bristol during the last Tory campaign. Do you remember, are you thinking what we're thinking? Somebody had written underneath it, is it, do I like what's-its? It's phenomenal. Just wonderful, isn't it? I used to live there. I've moved away from Bristol because I was near a dogging site, which is just a bit odd, right? And, all right, I wasn't into it. I was just near a dogging site, right? And I was talking to my friend. I was like, Jane, why do they do dogging near the house, right? And she looked and went, apparently you got really great views of the Clifton Suspension Bridge. And you're like, well, you've got faith in humanity, haven't you? Just the idea that I tell you what, it's only when you're doing the nasty in a Cortina that you can truly appreciate the work of Isambard King of Brunei. That, my friend, is craftsmanship. Shall we? Wonderful.
Thank you very much, Russell. OK, we're left with Michael and Andy. Let's spin the wheel again. The next subject is North-South Divide. There goes Michael.
Right, yes. Now, I am from the south. Have you noticed? I have been north up the M1, and I don't know what happens to the word the. It seems to disappear at about junction 25 on the M1, and the word the just goes, that's it from me, I'm getting off. You go on ahead. Are you coming with? No, I'm not interested up there. And then you get there and they don't have, they say, oh, fridge, oh, you're going up to, what are you doing? My first experience of this was when I went to the cinema in Leeds. I saw The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. I had more fun asking the woman what it is I'd booked to see than watching the entire movie itself. So what is it I'm seeing here today? Toot-one, toot-witch and toot-wardrobe. What are you talking about? Are you hearing this? Are you taking toothpaste? Yes, of course. I thought it might be a nice idea maybe to go to HMV and get a DVD of The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, maybe The Good, the Bad and the Ugly, and perhaps an album by The, and just line them up on the counter. What is it I decided to purchase here? Toot-one, toot-witch and toot-wardrobe. Toot-good, toot-bad, toot-ugly. And toot-toot. Thank you.
Well done, Michael. OK, Andy, let's see what you've been left with. Let's spin the wheel. And it's religion.
Looks like my dad. Apparently, 6 point... No, I fucked that up, so it's a bad start already.
You're putting your son off!
But if you've got a statistic, always good to start with it right. Here we go.
Time to have a minstrel break for us, then.
Good luck, me. Here we go. Apparently, 67.5 point... No, he's fucked it up again.
Andy, it'll help you. I finished my minstrels now, waiting for you. I'm eating yours now, just say. So,
Now, I don't know if you know, but apparently 67.5% of people in Britain believe in God, but only 7.5% of us attend organised religion. Huh? That's the British way, isn't it? We believe, but we can't be asked to do anything about it. It's the Sabbath. I know, but there's a car boot sale in the pub car park. We should, of course, remember that there are 5 major world religions. 4 of them got to be wrong. Imagine that, right? You're on your last day, you're going off to meet your maker. The gods of the 5 major world religions lined up in front of you. You've chosen your God. You're happy with your God. You go up to your God and your God produces a little bit of cardboard. Bluff. That is going to hurt, isn't it?
well done, Andy Parsons. At the end of that round, the points go to Michael and Frankie.